As bass players, we're not expected to play chords like these. Most of the time, unless you're playing a lead genre, you're expected to groove like this most of the time. I think playing chords on bass is really fun to experiment with, and it's a great tool to develop your ear. My name is Umut, and today we will get you started on chords on bass. Before you watch that lesson, you should know what the chord tones are in a scale, and you should be able to play them as an arpeggio. Like this, okay? I'll place a card on my chord tones video. If you're not familiar with the idea, you can watch that. Now, how to play chords on bass. Most of the time, we will play chords on bass on the high register of the instrument or on the thinner strings. Reason for that is, if I play a chord on the thicker strings, since the frequencies of the bass are so low, they will clash and it will create a muddy sound. Like this, okay? It doesn't sound pretty. But if I play on the higher register, it sounds good, right? Now the first thing we'll play is G major scale. Play the 10th fret of the A string, the G, with your pinky. Play the 7th fret, the B, with your ring finger. Play the D with your index finger. Now, if I move my pinky to my index finger, to the 8th fret of the D string, I'll get the G minor scale. Root, 3rd, 5th, minor, major. You can also move around on the fretboard with the major scale or the minor one. Now the next thing we will play is the major 7th. Play the root with your middle finger this time. Index finger, the 3rd. Use your pinky to play the 7th. The major 7th, okay? For the minor one, play the root with your middle finger, middle, index, ring. Play the minor 7th on the 10th fret. This is the minor one. Major. Now another thing, when I play the major 7th here, if I play the minor 7th, I can create a dominant sound. Major 7th, dominant, okay? This is another position. Now what we played so far was stuck in one octave, okay? What we can do is we can place those notes, chord tones, on different octaves, and we can create different voicings to get a clearer sound. Okay. Now how to do that? If I play the E string on the 12th fret of the E string, if I move that 3rd, the G, on the G string one octave higher, I'll create a different voicing, okay? If I play the 5th with my pinky, since I spread them out on different octaves, it sounds clearer. Now with 7th to 5th, I can play the 7th with my middle finger. It's another chord. Okay. Now for the major one, I can play the 3rd with my pinky. Or like this, index, ring, middle finger, minor, major. Or I can play the 7th, index, middle and pinky. Another option. or I can bar. Like this. If I want to make it dominant, I'll play the dominant 7th, the minor 7th, and play the major 3rd on the octave higher, dominant sound. I can play it like this, or this. Now, idea for that is placing different chord tones on different octaves and seeing them how they sound like, okay? If I take the 4th and place them 1 octave higher, play a 3rd here, it's a different voicing, right? If I take the 4th here, or 7th there, and 3rd there, different one. Right? Now the possibilities are endless on this one, but what you need to do is you have to get started on 1 octave and get those shapes on your fingers. The major one, again, the minor one, dominant with 7th, major 7th, major chord, minor chord. Okay, you have to memorize those shapes on 1 octave. Next step, placing the 3rd 1 octave higher and playing everything the same. Okay, for recap, for E minor, okay, this shape. For E major, with the 5th, again, this shape. With the 7th, E minor, E major, the 7th, and dominant. Okay, next thing you memorize is this, those shapes. Now, once you memorize those shapes, what you can do is, besides playing solo bass, if you get a chord progression like 2-5-1, okay, you can play those chords by yourself and see what that sounds like and create your bass lines according to that. Now that's it for this lesson. If you have any questions, you can ask them in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.